Hey guys, this is Amal from TechLeatherCraft. In this video, I want to review these Vont headlights. This is the newer style that they're carrying. Vont was nice enough to send me these to check out and review. I've actually reviewed their headlights before. They have a different model, which I also like. This is their newer style. It has a little bit more contemporary look to it. Their other older style, I guess, had two buttons for red and white light. This one, you have to kind of toggle between white or red, and so it will stay in red mode until you long press it, and then it will switch to the white light. Vont is rating this at 200 lumens. I believe that's only for the white light at its brightest setting, and that feels about right to me. I would say 200 is pretty close. Remember though, this is throwing kind of a wide beam, so it may not be the same kind of light pattern that you expect from something like a flashlight, which is more spotlight effect. I've tested this out for about 6 to 8 months during the summer, and it has held up really great. I've let my kids play with it. So the real standout feature for this though is you are getting 2 headlamps for under $15. I believe the price kind of fluctuates a little bit, but every time I've seen it, it's under $15. So you're getting 2 headlights at 200 lumens with multiple modes, and so I'll go over that in just a second. But at the price point of getting 2 headlamps for under $15, that's about $7 a piece. These are great headlamps for your family, for the kids, and they work great just to, for emergencies or having around the house. I actually plan on using these in a couple of my emergency backpacks just to have with me in case there's an emergency and I have to leave the house, whatever. And I'll be throwing these in those backpacks that I have, emergency kits. They have a low, medium, and high, and a strobe for the main light. And then the red light has a low, an SOS mode, and just a strobe. They do have adjustability here, tilting. The headbands are a nice thick elastic, and they are adjustable. Now, a couple things that I'll point out is that the build quality and the look of these are really nice. And there's two kind of personal preference things. First is it takes a little bit getting used to. I was using the original lights for a while, and because they had 2 buttons, a red and a white, it was really easy to kind of turn on red and turn on white. Getting used to kind of switching modes by long pressing, it does take a little bit of getting used to, getting accustomed to. And if I handed this off to like my kids or my wife, they might not know how to get into the switch between modes. So that is something to be aware of. It's personal preference. I think it gives it a sleeker look. I think is what they were going for. Now Vont does rate these at IPX5, waterproof and dust resistant. One of the things I will point out though is on my earlier review on the earlier Vont units, when you open it up to get to the battery compartment, these do take 3 AAAs. When I open these up to get to the battery compartment on their older model, it had like a rubber O-ring right here, and so this one does not have it. Now I did test out the waterproofness of it. I actually kind of ran a hose in sprinkle mode, like shower mode if you will, over the top of this while it was closed for a good minute or two, and so water did not seem to get in here. So maybe they've just designed it that way, but I personally would prefer seeing a rubber O-ring, and maybe that's just a false sense of security. Maybe the rubber O-ring doesn't do much in the grand scheme of things, but it would have been nice to see. Now, once again, I did test these out daily for about 6 to 8 months, and I live in a pretty dusty areas, so it may not be an issue because Vont does have the IPX rating, and they also offer a lifetime warranty on it. So I suppose if something went wrong, you could always contact them. If you have kids and a family and you want to go camping and have headlights for all members, this is a great budget option. This would be a great thing to add to your emergency kit if you are into emergency preparedness and that kind of stuff too. Anyways, if you're interested, I will post Amazon links to this in the description. You can go check out all the specs, anything I might have neglected to mention. Once again, I think this is a great budget option. Alright, thanks for watching. If you're interested in tech, leathercraft, EDC, and multi-tool stuff, be sure to subscribe to my channel. I will have more stuff coming up pretty soon. Take care.